There is no longer any way to maintain control in the cryptocurrency realm. The price drop appears to have no possibility of being stopped, and panic is spreading rapidly as a result. There has been a significant change in the value of the token, which presents the Shiba Inu community with a challenge that has never been seen before. Despite the fact that the development team has reached out to all holders with an urgent email today, many of you are still missing an essential detail that has the potential to affect how we perceive this circumstance. Let's get right down to the specifics, given the pressing nature of the situation. The surprise statement that WuZirX, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in India, had been the target of a massive robbery was the first thing that was made public on the day. More than 5 trillion Shiba Inu tokens, in addition to a variety of other digital assets, were extracted by cyber criminals. Given that Shiba Inus had been making progress and exhibiting optimistic rising trends over the course of the preceding week, this occurrence had a profound impact on the community. Vicente, the price of the token experienced one of the most significant declines in recent memory, falling by roughly 10% in the hours that followed the theft. For the purpose of putting things into perspective, the 5 trillion Shiba Inu tokens that were stolen equal almost 1% of the total quantity of tokens. The implications of it may not appear to be very significant at first look. Nonetheless, the implications are quite significant. It would be possible to sell such a big quantity of tokens all at once, which would flood the market and cause prices to drop dramatically. Due to the fact that storing stolen assets for an extended period of time increases the likelihood that they will be discovered, hackers often sell stolen assets as quickly as possible. The ensuing panic selling by other investors, which causes losses to be accumulated, makes the situation much more dire than it already was earlier. This incident sheds light on 2 significant issues associated with the cryptocurrency industry: the risks that traders face in this volatile market, as well as the vulnerabilities that are inherent in centralized exchanges, have been discussed. It is abundantly evident that traders and investors alike should take caution and adhere to stringent security protocols when dealing with digital assets. By revealing the peculiar transfer of about $230 million worth of cryptocurrencies from WuZirX to an address that has not been recognized, the blockchain analytics tool Lucan helped to bring attention to the criminal activity. Tokens representing Shiba Inus accounted for the largest proportion of this total in terms of their monetary value. Blockchain has confirmed that exactly 5.43 trillion Shiba Inu coins have been removed from the exchange. When this report was made, the value of these tokens was greater than $100 million. This big movement of Shiba Inu tokens was also called out by Whale Alert, which is a well-known tracker of major transactions involving cryptocurrencies. Because the consequences of this theft are so far-reaching and highly worrisome, these revelations have left the community in a state of disbelief. At the beginning of this year, the Shiba Inu token was lauded as a rising star in the cryptocurrency markets of India. A well-known Shiba Inu marketing strategist named Lucy had brought to everyone's attention the fact that WuZirX possessed a greater quantity of Shiba Inu coins than either Ethereum or Bitcoin combined. Specifically among Indian investors, this milestone was regarded as an indication of Shiba Inu's growing popularity and trust among the general public. As evidence that the token had successfully carved out a significant place in the market, it was a time that the Shiba Inu community all around the world could look back on with tremendous pride. Having such a significant quantity of Shiba Inu tokens in WuZirX's possession was a demonstration of the potential that it possessed. Nevertheless, as the events of today have demonstrated, large holdings come with a significant amount of responsibility. It is necessary to implement stringent security measures in order to prevent theft and breaches when considerable amounts of any cryptocurrency are stored on a centralized platform. The community is currently grappling with the ramifications of this compromise, which was caused by the inadequacy of the security precautions taken by WuZirX. In situations like these, it is hoped that blockchain networks and the relevant authorities will act swiftly to suspend the transfer of assets that have been stolen. With the ability to freeze wallets that contain stolen tokens, hackers are able to prevent the money from being cashed out or transferred further. Wallet addresses that are considered to be questionable are routinely blacklisted by blockchain networks and exchanges, which effectively renders stolen assets worthless. By using this proactive approach, it is crucial to maintain the confidence of investors and ensure the stability of the market. But the response was far too slow in this particular situation. The hacker began selling the Shiba Inu tokens almost immediately after he had stolen them from the shop. Reports indicate that the hacker has already closed the sale of tokens worth around $152 million, leaving a total of $77 million in assets in their wallet. Based on the data provided by Atherskin, it appears that the stolen Shiba Inu tokens were moved via a number of different transactions. As an example, during a single transaction, almost 1 trillion tokens, which are valued at approximately $17.5 million, were moved to a secondary wallet that is known as WazirX Exploiter 2. According to CryptoQuint, a leading provider of on-chain analytics, the thieves are most likely converting the stolen Shiba Inu tokens into Ethereum in order to make additional sales. Concerns have been voiced among members of the cryptocurrency community regarding the potential long-term impact on the liquidity of the market and the price of Shiba Inu. Shiba Inus have been steadily decreasing in price ever since the theft occurred. According to market capitalization, the token's value has dropped by about 10% in the past day, making it the asset with the worst performance among the top 20 cryptocurrencies. The precipitous decline has caused investors to be apprehensive, and many are now questioning Shiba Inu's ability to recover quickly. An urgent communication was sent out to the community by Lucy, a core member of the Shiba Inu development team, in reaction to the catastrophe that has occurred. As a result of the tragedy, she expressed her profound sorrow and highlighted how vital it was for impacted holders to retrieve their monies. Even though the situation was extremely serious, Lucy asked the community to maintain their composure and reminded them that the stolen tokens only constitute a small portion of the entire volume of Shiba Inu. Because of Lucy's speech, the Shiba Inu community was able to display its resilience. It was brought to her attention that the token has, in the past, overcome adversity and has always emerged stronger than before. Despite the fact that the current circumstance is quite serious, it is not insurmountable, as her upbeat attitude serves as a reminder. It was her hope that holders would avoid making hasty decisions based on the short-term volatility of the market and instead concentrate on the long-term potential of Shiba Inu companies. The feelings of the community have been contradictory. The security blunder has caused a lot of people to express their anger, while others have come together in support of Lucy's request for composure. Some people wrote to them saying, "Take the government's effort as something other than boring or standard." Many people are using social media to discuss the appropriate course of action, and some of them are asking for more stringent exchange restrictions in order to prevent such incidents from occurring in the future. In spite of the